All right, just a half a cup of key lime juice. Now you're probably wondering, what are you going to do with the key lime juice? We're going to be making key lime mini muffins today. So let's get started. Now, you can buy key limes sometimes in various places, but they do sell at some grocery stores. I got this one at Safeway. Key West lime juice. So Key West lime juice, which is great, and it gives a nice flavor to it. So we're gonna go ahead and put our key lime juice right in there, and we're gonna mix all of our wet ingredients together. And we're adding a quarter cup of milk. Just pour that right in there. And then we're going to add half a cup of oil. And 2 eggs. Just pour that right in there. And then we're going to stir that all up. We're going to put that aside, and we're going to go ahead and do our new dry mixture all together. This is 2 cups of flour. We're going to pour that right in there. And then that's 1 cup of sugar. You just pour right in. Then we have 3 teaspoons of baking powder and just a pinch of salt. And then we're going to pour that all in and mix it all together. All right, so now we're going to take our bowl we set aside, and we're going to add that mixture to our flour sugar mixture with the baking soda and the salt. And then we're going to mix that all together. And see, that's like a really nice consistency right there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put that into our mini muffin pan. And I've already sprayed this with a floured spray, which is what they recommend for this particular one. This is Nordic ware. I love the Nordic ware. It's great. It's wonderful to cook and bake with. So we're going to go ahead and just scoop that on in. So that way we can fill that up. So we've got the bowl right there, and we have a nice scoop. If you notice that the muffins are always like a little thicker. So you just want to go ahead and scoop that up, and then fill that about half to 3/4 full. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to just keep scooping that, and then we'll get ready to put it in the oven. All right, so it's all scooped up, and then what we're going to do, if for some reason you get just a little bit over the edge, it's always wise to clean it up before you put it in the oven. That way, it's easier to clean your muffin pan. All righty, so now once we do that, we're going to go ahead and put some green crystal sugar on it to give it more of the key lime look. And now I just have some green crystal sugar there. You can get it at the grocery store. And you sprinkle it right on top and put it in the oven at the temperature of 350 degrees. For the glaze on top of the muffin, it's going to be a half a cup of powdered sugar and 3 tablespoons of the key lime juice. And then we're just going to stir that together. Now, if you want to, you could add a little bit of green color to that. It just depends upon what you'd like to do. And we're going to mix that all up. Now you can see that this is like very liquidy. So if you like your glaze, so basically it would look like this when it goes on. If you like your glaze just a little thicker, you can add just a little bit more of the powdered sugar. And then just stir that all up. And if you notice, it's getting a little thicker as we go. So it depends upon how thick you would like the icing. Stir that up good. All right, so I went ahead and added like another 1/8 of a cup of powdered sugar for me, just because I like it a little thicker. So it looks something like that. And then we're going to go ahead and put that on top of our muffins. All right, so this is what our muffin looks like. Nice golden color on the bottom there. And we have the crystal sugar there to bring out a little bit of more green. So we're just going to go ahead and just lightly just kind of string that across. You can also put this in a bag too if you wanted to, and bring it across that way. So we might do that for the next one to give you an idea of what it looks like. All right, and then this is just in a compostable bag here. And you can just bring that glaze across like that. Now let me show you what the finished product looks like. All right, and this is our finished product. You can see it has a nice glaze on it. Now the green crystal sugar was just put on to give it just a little splash of color and actually give you the idea that it tastes like key lime also. So I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you get a chance to try this out, especially if you like key lime pie. Check out some of our other videos, and let's make the world a better place.